On the sweep, let's check in with Dom, who's stage side for an interview with TSM's master of the mid lane.
Thanks, guys. I am joined by Bjergsen after that successful 2-0 over Echo Fox. Congratulations. Now, this is a momentous occasion, not only for TSM, but for the NALCS as a whole. TSM has just beaten Cloud9's record of most consecutive wins at 14 in a row without a single loss. How's that feel?
Obviously, it feels really good. I didn't even know that we were getting close to any kind of record like that, but yeah, it feels really good to be able to break it.
Yeah, I mean, it continues to rise. And then on top of that, a 13-match win, which is even more impressive from TSM. Where's the ceiling for this team?
I think the ceiling is extremely high. I feel like we're still not performing as well as we could be. I feel like in the first game, I didn't perform that well at all. There were a lot of calls that I could have made, a lot of kind of plays that I could have altered. And, you know, every single game, it's just, if anyone can do just a few things differently, I think all of our games can be a lot cleaner. So there's a ton of stuff we can improve on.
Yeah, well, that's already pretty exciting considering how well you guys are doing with the highest win record in the LCS in terms of games and soon-to-be matches. So to talk a little bit about that second game, breaking out the Taliyah again, do you think you're the best Taliyah in NA now?
Oh, man, you just hit me right with that. I don't know if I'm the best Taliyah, really. I mostly focus on just how I can use her to help my teammates and snowball my teammates. This game, I was really focused on trying to get the bottom lane ahead, and then they just kind of ended up carrying me, so... you can use her very similarly as a champion like TF. Whether I'm the best or not, I'll let everyone else decide, the fans decide, but yeah, I'm just doing my best.
Yeah, well, your performance certainly has been standout. Bjergsen, congratulations on the win. Thank you for the chat. We're going to go ahead and send it to the analyst to break that down.
Thank you very much, Dom. Great to hear from Bjergsen that they still are being very critical of their own play in terms of improvement, looking for ways to get better in the face of dominating wins. This win here in Game 2, a little bit cleaner than the first one. Of course, we still had a couple fights go in the way of Echo Fox, but much better off. I do want to start in champion select because once again, we're seeing the Taliyah picked up by Bjergsen. He's shown that he can play that champion very well. This time around, though, Froggen showing that Cassidy and saying, this is my choice into the pick. What do we think?
Not a fan at all. So the current, I guess, best matchups for Cassidy, you have into Lissandra, which first of all, nobody's going to blind Lissandra into you. And you have Karma, that's not even that great of a matchup. And then sometimes people try it into Vladimir. And usually these are champions that kind of stick into the lane, and there's really not a whole lot of roaming. But against Taliyah, she's going to roam faster than you, outpush you, and you're not going to be able to catch up. And she just outpaces you so monumentally that you just are stuck on the back foot. And it's not even 1 foot. You're stuck. You need to make it through the door.
Yeah, you're like killing a creep on the way. Like, hold on, wait for me. Like, it's not going to work well.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, that is exactly what happened. We saw Bjergsen making many visits to the side lanes, and that's really the way that TSM was playing it, picking up a couple kills here and there in the side lanes, using teleport advantages as well as turret dives to keep to keep action happening on the map, continuing to flop between the two. We'll start with our 9-minute 2-for-0 top lane turret dive here that shows TSM on the roam, picking up their first couple kills.
Right, look, Cassidy's right behind Taliyah here, right? Like, she's like a screen away, and then next thing you know, boom, it's half the map away,
right.
and this dive is going on, and they get 1 kill right away. The second one, a little bit slower, but they managed to get big as well, and like, Cassidy shows up now. The play's over. Like, you roam so much slower in comparison. Like, best case scenario, you like show up and hope they mess up the dive and it's scrappy and you get to pick up a kill or two.
Showing up to the party, the drinks are all gone. It's like,
yeah.
Right.
Where's the pizza?
I'll go back home.
Well, and the thing is that at the end of the day, he then would have been better off just sitting mid and picking up a few more CS. So this attempt to chase, to try and match the roam, just put him even further behind. I would have liked to have seen something like Victor, right? Fine, you go ahead and do your roaming. I'm going to play a very, standard mid lane mage that's going to be able to wave clear and push into the turret and at least punish you for the fact that you left the lane.
And you can diminish the roams, and it's a lot easier to tell where she's going to go, as opposed to you're always in the turret. And a struggling team that especially struggles with vision is not going to be able to keep track of Taliyah. I mean, frankly, she roams even faster than TF. That ult is so quick, you don't know where it's going to go, and if you don't have any vision and you're always at your turret, you're always susceptible, and everybody has to play so scared and respectful. Bjergsen missing, all right, where is he? It's a new champion. You don't even know the ult cooldown of
Right.
do you even know it? Do you even track time of it? So realistically, he's going to get it off every time.
Yeah.
And I was just going to say, it's not just like the fact that Bjergsen is going to roam really well. It's that Fox doesn't avoid putting themselves in situations where they're going to get roamed on. So off that first one, KFO TP'd in to try and cover the dive. Doesn't work out. And then both teams kind of send their bot lanes back bottom. Fox gets there first. Keith has his ult up as Lucian, can ult the wave and swap out because they're at TP disadvantage, but they choose not to. They like kind of let it get pushed into them. They're like backing off the turret, and then the roam still comes in. They kill them anyways again for another 2-0.
And that's the largest discrepancy between these two teams is their macro play, their ability to recover from a botched play or a disadvantaged team solo
On
mid.
top of individual, on top of
A couple layers. I do want to hit player of the game real quickly. He's going to Bjergsen, 7-1-6 on that Talia, having focused the side lanes, making those plays as he did.
We called it. He
And
plays Talia, he'll get MVP.
there it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like such a perfect champion for Bjerg. I think we said that before. Wins lane generally, also has the immense ability to impact the map. And you pair those two things with the best mid laner in the league right now. It's a dynamite.
It's one of those things where the TSM was already doing so well this split, and then what happens? A champion that gets introduced to the game that is perfect for this team. So it's very, no, they don't need any more help, Ryan. Before they say anything else, a quick start to the day here on NALCS 1, but we've got more to come. So stick around. When we come back, Cloud9 is on stage for their match against Apex. We'll be right back.
Yeah, like Crumbs, you gotta come with us. You got.
Alright guys, first game, it was really close. This game, we're gonna beat them.
Next game, always be better. And lose is improved.
Win is also improved.
Time to party. Here comes Bjergsen as well. He is weaving walls up to the top lane. It'll be the first one to double lift. Can they capitalize?
Yeah.
Look at Elise, look at Elise. Yeah,
Like Elise.
Spinning Nar.
I'm on tower. I'm on tower.
We're fighting. Help Dennis.
Oh, I'm dead.
Help Dennis.
Run.
He flushed it.
I'm on tower, guys.
Not the spout again.
Back and forth, please.
No, not the spout.
Alternate hit. Grass point, grass
Nice. Nice.
Nice. Give him a jump.
Keeping up the pressure. Oh, there goes Sven.
This will lead
Holy.
into that middle inhibitor turret. 28:30 on the clock. TSM 2-0 over Echo Fox.